Hey everyone, Michael here with Hello Cupcake It's Me, and today is the Wednesday check-in. It is June 19th, 2024, and thanks for hanging with me. If you haven't done so already, please hit like and subscribe, then head on over to podcast.hellocupcakeitsme.com to check out the podcast, updated every Thursday, and then make sure that you check out hellocupcakeitsme.com. Go give the blog some love, and then make sure that you like and subscribe here, and check out my upcoming book, Carpe Diem Scroto: 365 Daily Affirmations, set for publication November 2024 at www.cdsthebook.com. Happy Juneteenth, everyone, and happy Pride Month to everyone else, and happy Wednesday to the rest of you. So, I hope y'all are doing okay. I am doing a little bit better. I'm not as tired and as worn out as I was all last week. And for those of you who didn't catch last week's podcast or Wednesday or Saturday check-in, um, I did a lot of cleaning with some of my friends, and I'm actually doing cleaning now and realized, dumbass, it's Wednesday, you need to do your video. So I have been drinking my little coffee here because, got to represent the Bucks. But this is homemade coffee, so nothing bougie because, well, don't really have the money for that right now. But a few weeks ago, I went out to Goodwill, and when I had a few extra dollars, mind you, I had like $30 extra last month, and that I could play with, like, for whatever. And anyways, they had one of those countertop ice making machines for $12, and it was like a blue tag. Like, I don't know how your Goodwills are, but ours up here, um, every week their colors change. So, like, Monday will be orange and yellow tags. Orange tags will be $1.99. Yellow tags will be 50% off or whatever. And so they rotate that out. Well, it was $12.99 blue tag, and the day's color was blue tag. So I got it for 50% off. So I ended up getting the ice maker for $6. Had I opened it up and looked at it before getting it, I probably would not have gotten it because there was like a lot of mildew and stuff in there. But I cleaned it up with vinegar and bleach water, and then I even put a descaler in there, and then I just ran that for about, I don't know, 4 or 5 days until, like, it was completely clear. There was no smell to it. All of the yuck that I wasn't able to clean out was gone. And so now I have ice on demand. Well, one of my favorite drinks is iced coffee. And I started doing that mushroom coffee, not the Rise, the RYZE coffee or whatever that you see plastered all over TikTok, Facebook, and Instagram. But I found that same exact mushroom blend at a grocery store for $8.99, and basically all it is a teaspoon to a tablespoon of that powder inside of instant coffee, and you mix it up. I have a shit ton of instant coffee. I have 2 bags of that mushroom powder that has all the same mushrooms in it that is in the Rise coffee, and I can blend it up at home because I got a blend jet also. It was one of those fluke, like, the thrifting gods were on my side that day. The blend jet was $7, brand new in the box, and it was the blend jet 2 or 3 or whatever. Brand new in the box, never been used. There was no fingerprints or anything on, like, the plastic. and it was $7. So for less than $18, I got myself an ice maker and a blend jet. So I've just been blending my own iced coffee at home with my little mushroom powder, my little thing of basically it's stevia, but it's the Walmart version of Splenda, and calling it good. And I am enjoying it so far. Not now. I got a little bit of like undiagnosed ADHD, but whenever I drink coffee, it makes me really hyper, and then it makes me super sleepy. And so I'm also taking vitamin D right now, which is something that I am like seriously lacking. And most people who live in the Pacific Northwest have a vitamin D deficiency. And so I'm just like, yeah, let's do this. Which is also really good too because it's helping me clean, and I'm keeping that momentum going. Like today's cleaning project is getting more stuff off of my bookshelf here, and I will show you what. So all all of these where these Funko Pop was my Disney VHS tapes. So I still have all of those VHS tapes and all of those VHS tapes, and then I have those books and those to get rid of. And then I'm gonna put more Funko Pop there. Yesterday I worked on all of that right there, and those are all my other Funko Pop that. And then I have some up there, and I gotta go through all of that crap right there because I don't like how junky it looks. But I went through and I redid all of my bookshelf, and I gotta do that bottom shelf right there. I'm thinking about taking that white computer and that black computer and putting Linux on it. And then I have my desk here that I take care of. So those are my tasks for the day. And then if I get that taken care of, I got to get all the shit off of my couch. And then directly behind me is my dining room or my coffee table that's got 4 boxes full of stuff that I got to go through and get rid of. So, ugh. Anywho, uh, I also have been having internet issues. So I have a call into the internet company yet again because they were supposed to go fix the access point at the street pole, and they have yet to do that. So I'm getting like maybe 10 megabyte download and 1 to 3 megabyte upload, and that's not okay because I pay for 150 megabyte per second, and if I'm not even getting 20, then what the hell am I paying for, right? So yeah, but a lot just going on, and I've decided that if I go to write a new book, it's going to be on toxicity, and more specifically the toxicity of parents and their impact on their children, because my biological egg donor has been pissing me off to no fucking end lately. And it would be different if she had been a decent parent. And it would be so much different if she was not active in her addictions. And it would be so much more different had she not chosen her fucking drug dealer over me and my sister. And it would be even more different if every time that we've tried to help her in the past, she hasn't fucked us over. So, all of that being said, I do what I can with the mental bandwidth that I have to try to deal with her bullshit while dealing with my own shit. And she started my day off with her bullshit, talking about like how upset she is, how sad she is, how blah 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 she is, how she doesn't like where she's at because no one will talk to her. And I'm just like, I wouldn't fucking talk to you either. Like, you are not taking care of yourself. You look like a goddamn swamp hag. Like, we get on Facebook Messenger and she turns on the video or whatever so that we could talk to each other. And her hair's disheveled. Like, I know mine's disheveled right now, but I'm also cleaning and I'm raw, I'm unfiltered, I'm unedited when I do my videos. So y'all have seen me worse, but like, her hair's all disheveled. She has no makeup on, and when she has makeup on, it's super cakey and like goopy. Like, women can understand this, guys can't really understand this, but you know, women, like when you go to put on your mascara and it's clumpy, yeah, that. She doesn't put on any kind of foundation or concealer or whatever, so she's got like Grand Canyon wrinkles with Dollar Tree fucking um powder on. So like, she just doesn't have a good skincare regimen, and she smokes like a chimney. And anyways, all of that aside though, like, I'm like, yeah, people don't want to talk to somebody who's negative. People don't want to be around negativity. And you are new to your apartment building. Of course, people are not going to want to talk to you right now. And you are also in an up and coming district where you live that is gentrified. So that means that you have younger people who are professionals who don't want to associate themselves with the 73-year-old drug addict that looks like goddamn it to hell. And you know, I haven't said that directly to her, but I've said it in a very tactful, graceful, roundabout sort of way. Like, how are you presenting to other people? Like, you know, you've never lived in this type of a setting before. So, you know, people are very cautious of who they talk to. And like, COVID has changed everybody's mentality. So, you know, you got to take that into consideration. Well, I'm going to start looking into getting into senior assisted living houses because I don't like the fact that I'm going to have yet another inspection when I just had one a few weeks ago. I said, well, you do realize that low income housing and most housing now has inspections that happen several times a year. Sometimes that's every 3 months, sometimes that's every 6 weeks, sometimes that's, you know, once or twice a year. It really depends on your property management, and you were made aware of this when you got into the apartment. Well, I want a one bedroom. Blah, blah, blah. You don't need a fucking one bedroom apartment. The only reason she wants a one bedroom apartment is so that she can move someone else in and be probably another drug user or whatever. And she's what she's got is perfect for her. It's the right amount of space for the right amount of her bullshit. If she has a one bedroom, that means that she can have people move in with her and have all kinds of bullshit going on. And it's going to turn into the situation that caused her to be homeless this last time. This last time that she was homeless, she had a 2 bedroom, 2 bath, um, an apartment, but it was a duplex. So I don't know how you like categorize a duplex, but it was a duplex. And she had 13 fucking transient drug users living in that goddamn place. One of them had completely taken over one bedroom and locked her out of said room. She wasn't even allowed to go into that room. First of all, you're not locking me out of any part of my fucking house. Second of all, no, fuck all of you. Like, it was a den of inequity, and it just like disgusting, but whatever. So I'm just like, no, stop. And she thinks that like having assisted living or whatever is going to be this great thing or what have you. And granted, it probably will be, but she's not going to like how intrusive an assisted living facility is. And with the money that she makes every month, she's not going to have enough money for anything. And that's what I tried to tell her this morning. I'm like, assisted living places are going to take every fucking dime you have. So if you want to go into something like that so that you would be around more people, awesome. But you're going to be around more people and not be able to smoke your cigarettes, not be able to have your animals, not be able to have friends come over for any extended periods of time. And if they do go somewhere, you're not going to have any money to go with them because, well, it's all going to pay for your rent. So, yeah, vios con dildos. And yes, I said via con dildos. But, anyways, so there's all of that. But, you know, I am in a good headspace right now. I feel very clear, very just like, let's do this. I'm working on myself. My friends help me get a lot of shit taken care of. They may be back next week. I'm not sure. They're not sure. But all I know is I like the progress that I'm making. Even if it is slow, and oh my god, my abs hurt so fucking bad right now because I'm doing a lot of bending over and I'm sitting in my chair doing a lot of the work from my chair because my back just is not allowing me to like get up, bend over, pick stuff up, like, and do all that other stuff. So I do all my work from my chair. And I found out part of the reason why my back and my side has been hurting so bad lately. I put on weight, and it's, in my opinion, a significant amount considering that I was a lot less. But in my defense, and I'm making excuses, I understand this, the like psychology aspect of my brain and the like peer counselor, mental health person understands this. But in my defense, the YMCA has been closed for about a month now, so my routine has been disrupted. I haven't been getting my exercises and doing the stuff that I need to do and want to do. I have been pretty depressed, which leads me to comfort eat, and that comfort eating usually leads me to eating junk food and things that I don't need to be eating, or things that are really high in sugar and in carbs. So, I understand those four aspects. What can I do about that? I'm drinking coffee for the energy. I'm putting in the additives of the mushrooms for the mental and physical properties that each of these mushrooms give to you. I am taking my vitamin supplements. I am trying to be more active throughout the day and taking less time for naps and whatever else. And I am changing up the way that I eat. And I'm trying not to eat past 9 p.m. The only time that I'm eating past 9 p.m. is on at times when my blood sugar is low or is going to go low in the middle of the night. Above and beyond that, that's all I really have going for me right now. it's starting to be sunny and hotter throughout the day. And it doesn't look like the YMCA is going to be open back up until July 26th. So I'm thinking more and more about trying to get out and do walking. And if that means that I have to use a walker or something like that until I get that like core buildup going again, so be it. But at least, with the walker that I do have, I got this walker for the biological egg donor because she was falling and whatever else, and she didn't want it. So I was like, "Fuck it, I'm gonna keep it because it's nice." And I use it as a patio chair because it is one of the most comfortable things I've ever sat in. But you know what? I was like, I'll start walking with that. And then if I get to a point where I can't walk any further, I can sit there on the walker for a few minutes, enjoying myself, taking in nature, meditating, doing whatever the hell I feel like I need to do that day, and then continue on and walk until I can't do it anymore, sit down for a little while, and keep going. I have yet to put that into practice, but that's kind of like noodling around up here. So, anyways, yeah, that's what's going on right now. So, I'm going to finish up this video so that I can get back to working on the house. So, I will talk to you all later, guys. If you have any questions, comments, concerns, put them in the comment section down below. Check out the book, cdsthebook.com. And as always, thanks for watching. Bye, guys.